I'll need some psycho before I can use the site this time.
Psycho? Is that safe?
No, but don't worry. Mama Murphy can handle a little pre-war military-grade combat stim.
Humans all look funny.
She's dead. I just can't believe it.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
You don't have cures for chem addiction, do you?
You're strung out all right. I got something that can clean you up. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Off you go then.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Hey,
I'll need some psycho before I can use the site this time.
psycho? Is that safe?
No, but don't worry. Oh, Mama Murphy can handle a little pre-war military-grade combat stim.
I've got it.
Oh, Lord. That's pure. Gonna be an interesting trip. You're standing with the people. Working together. United. I see a land filled with hope again. Fear falls away as the brave step forward to join the ranks. You're a hero, a symbol for a better world. Our world. Oh no, should have seen this coming.
Humans all look funny.
Sturgis.
She's dead. I just can't believe it.
This can't be happening. Not again.
Are you kidding me? What are we going to do without the site?
Beauty human needs strong.
Everything always goes wrong. What are we even doing here?
Excuse me.
She's not moving. Oh, God.
Sturgis.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a moment.
Maybe we should do this later.
If you think so, kid.
This was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. Someday, super mutants kill everything.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to
Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Night Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination. That is
With
all.
the reconnoiter of the Institute complete, we finally have first-hand knowledge about their facility. Excuse me. The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Personal log entry 142.
How could you?
I can sum up living on the Pridwin in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff, but life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse, the soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly. I'm gonna speak to Proctor Quinlan. Field scribes cannot have it this bad.
Congratulations on the promotion, Paladin. We keep some of the superior gear on reserve for the
higher ranks. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this?
You said it. Like they say, if you aren't with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
I'm in.
Perfect. I'll mark the farm on your map. Remember, guaranteed cooperation.
The intelligence we've gained from Pam, it's unbelievable. Exceptional work, soldier. You wouldn't be here to provide some additional documentation, would you? Or perhaps support a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
Ah, good. I was beginning to run out of materials to study. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Proctor Quinlan.
Greetings, Paladin, and congratulations on the promotion. You wouldn't be here to lend yourself to a research patrol, would you? Or perhaps drop off any technical documents?
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
That's the spirit. While our scribes are well trained, combat is not their specialty. Meet the scribe on the ground. Your mission is to escort and protect a scribe while locating a data source. Once found, the scribe will extract the data, and you'll return both data and scribe safely back to the base.
Super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
You don't look like you're here to trade.
What would you take for your crops?
Honestly, I couldn't hand him over for anything less than 1,000 caps.
How about 500 caps?
Not the best deal I ever made, but okay. Crops will be ready after harvest.
The Brotherhood needs food. Better to donate it willingly and keep them friendly.
I suppose I should be thankful for the warning. I guess we'll be donating come harvest.
The Brotherhood of Steel demands your tribute, citizen. You will hand over a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood.
Tribute for what? Sparing our lives? Sure. We'll have our crops ready for you. But don't think for a moment we'll forget this.
It's not the flying that would make me nervous. It's the crashing part.
Reporting for duty, ma'am.
I wouldn't be here otherwise, now would I?
Apologies, ma'am. Here's the location. I'll follow your lead, ma'am. No mercy!
Won't take long.
You're mine now, rookie. Huh?
Oh, it's off, yeah? Another shot!
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
What was that?
My arm is broken.
That's how we do things around here.
Threat neutralized. You are so dead! Wait, what was that?
Ain't nothing! Gonna fucking pay for that!
What a waste of time.
The heck? Oh no, you
Kill them! Don't you die on me!
First we're going to get soaked, then we're going to get cold. We're miserable enough already.
Sweet. Data retrieval. I don't know about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Here's your payment. Now, we do have more scribes lined up and ready to go. Be sure to find me if you can assist again.
Neither. Not right now.
That's discouraging news.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me doing 100 push-ups.
I believe that Dr. Lee's returned to the Brotherhood. I thought she was a traitor.
Were you successful?
Skip the banter, old man.
Whoa, someone blow out your birthday candles. Your payment, as discussed. Let me know if you feel like heading back down. Those farmers don't know how good they have it. They aren't risking their lives for the greater good.
Never mind.
Sounds good.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Hold up, Paladin. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
I'm busy, Captain, but I'll see what I can do.
The Brotherhood is not some mercenary company. You have responsibilities, Paladin. I expect you to act like it.
I have orders from Elder Maxon, Captain.
And those are your top priority. But you take orders from me as well.
What are your orders, Captain?
I'm aware of your search for the missing recon team.
Perfectly.
Good. I'm aware of your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have anything to report?
Report on what?
The missing recon team. Have you learned what happened to them?
I found their remains. All dead.
No survivors. Even Brandis.
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. There were no survivors.
Good soldiers, all. Even Brandis?
They're dead. What did you expect?
I expected you to show them some respect. They earned it. Even Paladin Brandis?
Could he really have survived out here, all alone?
I suppose not. It's too much to expect, even from him.
Paladin Brandis survived, but he attacked me. I had to defend myself.
After all that.
Paladin Brandis survived, but he was out of his mind. I killed him. I had no choice.
After all that.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
That's everything.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction. This was no easy mission, Paladin. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
An inside job? Do you have any suspects?
This is treason we're talking about. In a case like this, you are either sure or you are not. Until then, everyone is a suspect.
You're worried about petty theft?
It's hardly petty. More than 20 crates are unaccounted for.
Let the scribes deal with this.
They filed the reports. This is now a security matter. And security is your job, Paladin.
If so, that's a serious security risk.
That's what worries me. If there is a traitor, our entire operation here could be in jeopardy. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Knight Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Is there anything else I should know?
Gavel will fill you in on the details. But from my perspective, the strangest thing is what was stolen. Rations. Only rations. I don't know what to make of it, but it is curious.
Any other advice, Captain?
Follow every lead. Look for anything suspicious, no matter how minor. But understand, treason is a serious charge. If someone in the Brotherhood is responsible for this, I need proof before I can act.
Do I need to keep my investigation a secret?
It's too late for that. Rumors have already begun to spread. Sergeant Gavel and his team will be expecting you. But that only makes your task more difficult. Whoever is doing this will have had time to prepare.
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismissed.
Station keeping maintained. Thruster stable.
Guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Commonwealth looks bad. You should see the capital, Wasteland.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right. You're in charge here?
I am. And you're here about the missing supplies.
I'm just looking around.
Sir, if you don't have business here, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Gavel.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
The captain said you could brief me on the missing supplies?
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door. Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, try to stay out of our way, sir.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram?
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice, sir. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
Sergeant Gavel said I should speak with you.
Really? Oh, all right. Let's get this over with.
You already spoke with Gavel?
He questioned the entire unit. None of us saw anything.
I'm conducting this investigation, Initiate. I have some questions for you.
Whoa. This is a formal investigation now?
Watch your tone, Initiate.
Sorry, sir. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. I mean, I've heard about the Institute's relay. But even if they could get in, they'd never make it back out.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. That's all.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Teagan, up on the Pridwin. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight Lucia. We joined the Brotherhood together. She'll probably get assigned to a patrol team soon. Me? I'll still be stuck here.
That's all, Initiate.
Sir?
Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Paladin?
Do you have time for some questions?
Oh. You must be here about the missing supplies.
I have some questions about the missing supplies.
I'm not sure I can be of much help, but...
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
You're looking into this personally, ma'am? Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
You lost some vacuum tubes. How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Teagan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates maybe, but not this many.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well, until recently.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, honestly. He's just been distant lately. I'm sorry. It's probably nothing.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time.
Sure. Why? What happened?
It was after the battle.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Pridwin coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
All right, that's it for today.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated by Collective.
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone.
Continue here.
What the hell are you shooting at?
Hey, what are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question.
Look, I'm just out for a walk, all right? I'm not on duty. I can do what I want with my spare time.
Where are you going?
I'm just out for a walk. I need to get away once in a while.
I was following you.
What? I'm just out for a walk. My shift just ended, and I wanted some fresh air. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
Going down. Facilities.
Gotta find the card. Have to find the card.
Yeah, we should get the heck out of here. Now would be good.
stand getting wet.
Reminder, cars and bullets don't mix. That's what I call a confirmed kill. That old stuff worth anything? You got a light on that fancy wristwatch?
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Come on. Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some more. Huh? Who's there? Come out. You.
Feeling hot? I'm all over.
What are you doing down here?
I was following you. You led me right to the missing supplies.
Damn it! I thought I was being careful.
What's going on here, Clark?
Ugh.
I was investigating the missing supplies. It looks like I found them.
Damn it! I thought I was being careful.
I want answers, Clark. Start talking, or else.
Ugh. Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Keep what up?
Stealing food.
All this food. Have you been feeding these ferals?
Yes. It's been working, too.
Out with it.
All right, I stole the damn supplies. Isn't it obvious?
You stole the supplies.
Yes, Paladin. I did. I'm in logistics. No one even questioned me when I took them out of the terminal. I've been bringing them down here at night to feed the ghouls. It's been working. So far.
What do you mean it's been working? Why are you doing this?
It's a long story.
Of course I'm gonna report this.
I understand. But please, hear me out first.
You've been stealing from the Brotherhood to feed these abominations? That's unforgivable.
Then do what you have to do.
Safety off. I think we have company.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would you do this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away, but we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
What did you expect? You knew what the Brotherhood stood for.
But I didn't. Not really. Not until that moment.
You did what you had to do.
That's what Lucia said. But we could have stopped. We could have just driven them off. We didn't have to slaughter them. After the battle, what could I do? I thought, if I brought them food, do you think I did the right thing?
You did what you felt was right. That's what matters.
No one else will see it that way. Or care.
Do you?
I don't know anymore.
It was worth a try.
That's what I thought. But if the ghouls ever find a way out, what are you gonna do about them?
Of course not. You betrayed the Brotherhood. You put all of our lives at risk.
The Brotherhood is wrong. If we just kill everything we fear, are we really any better than the ghouls? What are you gonna do with them anyway?
I don't know yet.
It's not easy, is it?
What do you think we should do?
Just let them be. So long as they stay here, they aren't hurting anyone.
They're monsters, Clark. They have to be destroyed.
No! No, I won't just stand by and let you kill them. Not again.
Are you really going to risk your life for them?
I already have.
Where do you stand, Initiate? With these ferals, or with the Brotherhood?
I stand by myself. But I won't stand down.
We do what the Brotherhood expects of us. We eradicate them.
No! No, I won't just stand by and let you kill them. Not again.
I found this in the ruins.
It's Knight Ryland's holotag. He worked in the terminal with me. They killed him, didn't they? And as long as they're here, more Knights are gonna die. I can't be responsible for that.
Stand down, Initiate. That's an order.
Yes, Paladin. And what about me?
I have to report this. When I do, they'll come for you. You need to get away before that happens.
Leave the Brotherhood? Just like that? You're right. I don't have a future here. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my keycard. I'll be up soon.
I won't tell anyone. Just make sure I don't regret it.
You won't. I'll find some other way to feed them. No one else will ever know. I need...
Turn yourself in.
I suppose so. The captain will never understand. But it's the honorable thing to do. You might respect that, at least.
You've betrayed the Brotherhood of Steel. That's unforgivable.
Then do what you have to do. Honor and...
I understand how you must be feeling, sister. Dad's betrayed us all.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Hey.
Hey, I never got a chance to properly thank you for helping me take out Winlock and Barnes.
So we're done with the Gunners.
Definitely. With those two clowns taking a dirt nap, I'm pretty sure the Gunners heard my message loud and clear. Couldn't have done it without your help.
It wasn't a problem.
Are you kidding?
Just protecting my investment.
Call it whatever you want.
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
Well, I wanted to say it anyway. You stuck your neck out for me. I don't forget things like that.
You can curse all you want. I'm not your mother.
Very funny.
Stopping yourself from cursing again? Why do you keep doing that?
Yeah, I figured you'd ask me about this sooner or later.
Cursing doesn't offend me, you know.
I didn't think it did.
You ought to try cursing once in a while. It's good for the soul.
Oh, believe me. I know. It's not about you, it's about a promise I made. When I left the capital Wasteland, I didn't just leave little Lamplight behind. I left my family behind. Had a beautiful wife named Lucy, and a son we named Duncan. He's the one I made my promise to. I promised to clean up my act and to be a better person. I guess that sounds pretty stupid coming from a guy who shoots people for a living.
How could you leave them behind like that?
I didn't have much of a choice. My son...
I don't know what to say.
Sure you do. You want to tell me how cruel it was to leave them behind?
I'd never leave my family behind.
I didn't have much of a choice.
You must have had a good reason to leave them behind.
That's what I keep telling myself. My son... he's sick. I don't know what's wrong with him. One day he's playing out in the fields behind our farm. The next he took a fever and these blue boils popped up all over his body. Last I saw, he was almost too weak to walk. I didn't dare ask him to come with me. Honestly, I don't know how much longer he's going to last.
Are you asking me for help again?
I suppose that I am.
Maybe you should find a doctor.
Every doctor I've talked to is worthless. They never even heard of the disease. I don't need them. I need someone like you.
Maybe there's no...
No, I can't accept... All I know is that... You've already done so much for me. I feel horrible asking for more. But if you're willing to risk it, I might have a way we could save him.
How risky are we talking?
I'm not going to lie to you. It's no walk in the park. If it was easy, I would have already done it myself. Look, I really need your help on this one. Duncan needs you too.
I'll think about it. I have a lot on my mind right now.
Fair enough. Just don't wait too long. I don't know how long Duncan has.
There must be something we can do.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Not now, but maybe later. I have a lot of my own problems to deal with.
Yeah, I kind of figured I pushed you too much. If you change your mind, just let me know.
Of course I'll help. Count me in.
I was hoping you'd say that. A few months before we met, I bumped into a guy named Sinclair who claimed his buddy caught some kind of disease. I thought he was wasting my time until he said his partner broke out in blue boils. They dug up information about a cure at a place called Medtech Research. They even managed to grab the building's lockdown security codes. Unfortunately, Sinclair's buddy died before they were able to break into the facility. I mean, there's no way that's a coincidence, right? Medtech has to be the place.
I hope so.
For Duncan's sake, I do too.
Can you trust this Sinclair guy?
To be honest, I don't know him from Adam. But he brought up the blue boils and the sickness his partner suffered from. There's no way that's a coincidence. Or a trap. Would make any sense. If Sinclair says Medtech Research is the place, that's where we need to go. Otherwise, I've got nothing else.
Don't get your hopes up. This could be a dead end.
I've been disappointed so many times in the past, nothing gets my hopes up anymore.
Don't give up hope. If there's a cure, we'll find it.
Thanks, partner. I'll put Medtech Research on your map. When you're ready, just take us out there. I have all the codes we need to get through their security. What you're doing... No one's ever cared that much about me before, even if it takes me the rest of my life. I'll repay this debt to you. I swear it.
The last person that disabled Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridman's hull. From the outside.
Report, Paladin. Have you completed your investigation into the missing supplies?
Feral ghouls stole them.
You can't be serious. Feral ghouls snuck into our base, raided supplies, and escaped multiple times without anyone noticing?
You underestimate them. An entire den of ferals has been living in the ruins beneath the airport, and you never even noticed.
The old tunnels. God, we built our base right on top of a ghoul den. I'll dispatch knights to scour the ruins. This time there will be no survivors.
I don't believe there were any thefts, Captain. The reports were wrong.
That's what Sergeant Gavel said. Huh. Very well. I'll have Tegan keep a closer watch on his men. These mistakes are a waste of everyone's time.
I'm sorry, I wasn't able to learn anything new.
I'm disappointed, Paladin. I'll have our food stores moved, and double the guard. I suppose that's the best we can do for now.
The ruins beneath the airport are filled with ghouls. Initiate Clark has been stealing rations to feed them.
He was what? God, you're serious. He betrayed his oath to the Brotherhood, stole our supplies, and tried to help those abominations? Where is he? What happened to him?
What's going to happen to him?
He's still a member of the Brotherhood. Even after this treason, he has a right to a fair trial.
The Ferals killed him.
Fitting.
He's dead.
I expected as much.
I executed him. Here's his tag.
You just killed him? He was a member of the Brotherhood, Paladin. He had a right to a trial before the Elder. Still, after what he did, death might well have been his fate. In any event, what's done is done. It's a shame. I had high hopes for him. Very well. We'll consider this matter closed. I have some caps for your service. There is another matter we need to discuss. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives, he's a threat to the Brotherhood. The time has come to deal with him.
A threat? One scientist?
This Virgil once led the Institute's biomedical research. He experimented with FEV. He tested it on human subjects. How many super mutants did he create? How many lives have been lost because of his hubris? No. He and his work are a threat. They must be destroyed.
I took care of him, Captain. He's no threat to anyone anymore.
Already ahead of me. I'm impressed, Paladin. Well done.
What's the plan?
Better to keep this simple. He trusts you. Go alone, and he may let his guard down. Get in, get the job done, and get out. That's all there is to it.
What's the plan?
Get in, get done, get out. That's all there is to it.
Virgil is no longer a super mutant. His cure worked. He's no threat to us.
What? That thing actually found a cure? He can't be trusted. But as a human, he's trapped in the glowing sea. Maybe he can still be an asset to us. All right, we'll continue to monitor him. For now. For your service, allow me to offer you a new helm for your power armor. Wear it with pride.
I'll take care of it, Captain.
Thank you, Paladin. Dismissed.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Protect and serve.
Virgil. I've been sent to kill you.
What? Oh God. Are you really going to go through with it?
Tell me, why should I let you live?
Look, I know I made mistakes, but I've changed.
I don't know.
Look, I know I made mistakes.
Research like yours is what destroyed the world. It has to stop.
Damn it.
You're a threat to the Brotherhood, Virgil.
I know too much. Look, I know I made mistakes, but I've changed. You helped me change. You've given me my life back, and now you want to take it away. There has to be another way. Why don't you just tell them I'm dead? No one's going to come out here and check. Think about it. I'm human now. I can't even set foot outside this cave. What harm can I do to anyone from in here?
You really think no one will know?
After all you've done, they'll trust you. And I'll make sure no one else finds out about me.
I'll think about it.
Just leave me be. That's all I ask.
Virgil.
Did you need something?
I was just starting to have fun.
Nice.
Report, Paladin. Have you dealt with Virgil?
Sorry, what?
I ordered you to eliminate him. Report.
He's no longer a threat, Captain.
Excellent. Well done, Paladin. For your service, allow me to offer you a new helm for your power armor. Wear it with pride. You've earned my respect, Paladin. Not many can say that. Carry on. Ad Victoriam.